Ladies, happy Sunday. Chic and Pep House. Ladies, look at this hat that I created from upcycling various things and creating my own one-of-a-kind designs. Do you know your girl is happy and at peace to be back to her designing and creating, even to have the energy and passion after being a domestic violence survivor and setting myself free? It feels good to get back into my reading. It's been such a long journey to find the joy, the happiness, the real love for myself again. I knew that domestic violence was a hit to my spirit because I've always been a woman that loved herself, never needed external validation or a man or anything outside of myself. I never needed things to be perfect to have that true joy and peace and openness. When I saw myself living in resistance, I said, wait a minute. To break free from this resistance that made me closed off from the emotional, physical, and mental, spiritual trauma, I had to rewire myself. I had to realize what brought me light, what brought me connection and passion. Lord behold, thank God I didn't feed into those suicidal thoughts when my father passed, and I set myself free from that very toxic relationship. 2 darkest seasons at the same time. But this is why I say purpose is way better than having a purpose just connected to money. Because when you're really connected to a real purpose, you feel it in your heart, you feel it in your spirit, it connects with you. You can't go a day without doing it, exploring it. So when my energy was depleted, I couldn't even find energy. I had to rewire myself. Because let me tell you something, I refuse to let life me. I refuse. I'm not gonna make these excuses because of what I've been through. It's amazing, I'm telling you. I feel so free. And I laugh because I never thought I would get back to this spirit. I never thought I would have joy to learn, to read, to explore new classes and resources like I've always been doing. That's why when you get older and you're a woman, you go through experiences that can bring your confidence down, your levels of femininity down, you're hard, you're not soft. My trauma and really facing every layer of myself, truly every layer. So now I go about life without having nothing I have to question, nothing I have to sit and debate about, because everything I have in my life is true to what I'm feeling and what I need for my journey ahead. When I mean what I'm feeling is, if I feel off about something, it shouldn't be in my life. If I feel on about something, then it should be in my life. This is why we have to go off of our innermost knowing to figure out what we need and want for ourselves truly. When we find ourselves mad and frustrated and when things are not going our way, the darkest seasons taught me that what could go your way is the things you can take action on. I had to take action on my journaling. When I have moments now where I cry and I feel depleted and the trauma hits me heavy emotionally, physically, and spiritually, I go to the things that bring me ease and calmness. Not filling these holes. I didn't want to let this empty hole of grief, loss, and all these things I went through bring me to a space where I'm closed off to life. I'm settling. I'm not living my true voice. I'm conforming. So when you get to the root of the things, you get to the root of your real purpose.